All right, this is a little sketch. Do you think we can KOM this?
Yeah, I mean, this is just rally drifting for bikes.
I doubt so, right? I went right down on the ground.
On the uphill?
Yeah, on the uphill.
Yeah, on the uphill, Evan. Not all of us are studs, okay?
Alrighty, folks. We're back in New Jersey, and today we're out for a pretty cold ride. 29 degrees out, real feel of 20. 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And today we're going to talk about why I love riding in the winter in the Northeast, at least close to New York City, New Jersey, like I said, Long Island, Westchester. Oh yeah. Ooh. So we don't get that much snow every year these days, and usually there are a couple mild warm days, high 40s, 50s even, and we do have to contend with a lot of freeze thaw, but I really enjoy when we get an inch or two of snow. Maybe some fat bikers will come out, and we had a great time on Long Island after we got a bit of snow, which I featured in a short recently. I'm gonna talk to myself because I'm trying to do a video about like why I love riding in the winter. Bullshit. We've got the Long Island lads out here in New Jersey suffering, but I love frozen ground. It's so much fun until you're on your ass and then it hurts. I'm talking about why I love riding in the winter.
Oh, fuck you.
But yes, because we are from Long Island, and Long Island is a tick-infested place, riding in the winter is actually more safe for tick-related diseases, and therefore you get to see the trail better, because when it's full canopy of trees, the sun coming through, it's hard to actually...
And then you got any spare change?
When there's lots of leaves, you can't really see the trail so well sometimes because the spotty sunlight kind of makes your depth perception on the trail a little tricky. But in the winter, don't gotta worry about that.
You're gonna have to cut them off.
Winter is a great time to explore new places, and for some reason this is like the 5th video of this year that I'm in New Jersey. Some of my biggest adventure rides actually take place in the winter months. So yeah, since we live in the tri-state area, trails get a decent amount of foot traffic and rider traffic all year round. Back in Binghamton, you couldn't really just ride wherever once the leaves had fallen, snow was down. You couldn't guarantee that people had ridden yet. So you had to check on Facebook, see if anything had been groomed or just people had gotten some good laps in. But here you can go to most places and kind of get pretty lucky. So I take advantage of the cool weather and no ticks to go try some new places out or go back and get bigger rides in. The one key thing you have to remember about riding in the winter, as Dante foretold, you must keep moving. As much as you'd love to talk to this handsome gentleman for hours and hours, you must keep moving or else your sweat will be the death of you. Even when it's like high 30s and you get sweaty, my God, I thought I nearly got pneumonia. It was so bad. One of the best parts of riding in the wintertime is there's generally less foot traffic. Here, there's a lot of hikers and dog walkers, which is all well and good, but especially when it's more downhill oriented, it can get a little sketchy sometimes. Sometimes they're just random guys who are hanging out by a porta potty.
What a disgrace of a porta potty we have here. Look at this. Upon first inspection, we have a plastic bag where someone seems to have picked up their excrement, whether it's them or their dog, and just leave it there. Not only that, They did it times 20 in here.
But they usually don't come across too many of those. Another aspect that I enjoy about winter riding is you kind of learn how your body operates. Do you sweat easily? How long does it take you to get warmed up? And kind of gives you a sense of how fit you are. When you're sucking wind and it's cold wind, goodness, it really gets at you pretty quickly. I love how riding in different kind of trail conditions or changes up your normal trails. Obviously we have a lot of leaves on the ground and those get packed down over time. It kind of creates a new traction situation, and that continuous change throughout the seasons makes your normal trails feel a little bit different, adds a new challenge. For a lot of places, you know, when the leaves first fall and you've just got like inches of leaves, it becomes really tricky. But that was some of my favorite riding upstate, when you knew the trail, so you knew where to go, and you're just leaf surfing with your friends, skidding around. So much fun. And in a lot of places, leaving the leaves down kind of helps reinvigorate the health of the dirt in the next season, because it'll decompose into the soil and kind of maintain some good old-fashioned loaminess, which we all know and love. Ooh, oh, you good?
Yeah.
How's that frozen dirt?
It's not that bad. I feebled it though.
Oh my God. Oh. Oh. Oh, come in.
Damn.
Yes.
I don't know if I want to do it now.
Wow.
That's crazy.
It's now or never. Oh God. Nope. As you just saw, we had a little bit of a session on that tree log skinny, and that's a great way to keep your body temperature pretty high without going too fast for too long, where the wind will really sap the heat from your body and you'll start to cool down. And it's little sessions like that that make you really grateful that you got out for a ride, even if your hands were a little cold or your toes got a little chilly. It's so easy to get bogged down in the mindset that you're stuck indoors all winter long and you're just waiting for the warmer temperatures. You're looking back at footage from the summer and you're like, when will the bike park open, or whatever you're into. But honestly, for me, I remember thinking, oh, maybe I can ride if it's in the 40s. And then over time I realized, hey, actually if it's in the 30s, that's good to ride. And nowadays I'm almost thinking, 20 to 25 degrees, like, let's go. Over time, you start to realize, build a collection of what gear works for you during the winter, and you become more confident about what temperatures you can withstand. And it starts to really open up the winter season to yourself, as long as you don't have 2 feet of snow. But maybe you've got the fat bike and the grooming situation going on, like they do in upstate New York. So with all that being said, I wanted to put this video out to maybe encourage some of you to embrace the colder temperatures, and I think you'll be really happy that you did. Obviously, we love getting outside, riding our bikes, and it makes the winter seem not so bad after all. So hopefully you enjoyed watching this video, and remember, stay venturing, my friends.
Yeah.
GoPro battery died already. That's what sucks about winter riding.
The crystalline structure of the electrolyte of the battery is now shrunken and it can't hold charge anymore. The electrons just don't pass through it at an increased rate like they used to. So it's
Thank you.
straining.
Thank you, Professor.